Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Critical Reactions with your host, Bryan. Today we're going to do something a little special. I actually found out about this band through the comment section because it is somebody's band from the comment section. Federico, hope I'm saying that right, Ascari. He's got a band, he's got a single. The single features the Born of Osiris guitarist. His name is Lee McKinney. This song, I kind of messed that one up. This band is called The Wind Covenant. The song is called DAMNATION, featuring Lee McKinney of Born of Osiris. So, yeah, I love doing these. We've only done one before, I think. But it's always really cool to listen to, really up and coming stuff. So let's get into this. Really weird time stuff going on. Alright, so musically there's not much happening here, but it's actually to the effect of making the time feel really weird. Holy cow. Is that bass kick and guitar? Was not expecting that. That is such a change, and I love it. Really cool achromatic thing there. Alright, so one thing I'm really digging is that both your verses are different musically. Dude, that voice just cuts through. Very tasteful solo. I'm going to touch on that later. It was a little too segmented though. I still cannot believe that this is not digital. Those rapid hits are just inhuman. Yeah. All right. Cool stuff right there. So yeah, like there's a lot of really good stuff going on here. Um, in your comment, you were specifically asking for criticism, and I'm not really sure I got much to give you. You guys are heading in the right direction, definitely. Um, I do want to. We'll start with a little bit of praise because there's some cool stuff in there. First of all, those five, I think it was 5 notes. But when you're doing that, the heavy breakdown section of the first verse, and then it came down in the break, it came back in the breakdown too. Those just quick 5 hits in a row. Just, I mean, what are they, like 30-second notes? And just, it sounds electronic to me. Like it sounds inhuman. So that's just wow. The first section, I think it was the first section of the first verse. I commented that um, it's a little it's highly repetitious and it's a simple pattern. You're basically, well, not a simple pattern, a simple concept. There was really only 2 notes, and you're just kind of bouncing back and forth between them a little bit. You play a little bit of a rhythm on one, and then you go to the other one. It's kind of bounce back and forth, but it was done to great effect. Like I called out Ginger on this in the on the top video because I felt their verse was uninteresting because of the simplicity of that. Um, but here it was done to the effect to erase time from the section. At least that's what I'm getting from it. The drumming was highly technical. It was really difficult to view them as the metronome, and then when you mix that in with the odd rhythmic syncopation that's going on in the guitars and bass, you have this sense of lost time. And that's really cool. Um, it's really easy to do that in a way that's incomprehensible, but for me to see what you were doing and view what was going on as an artistic decision rather than just random, garbage, that shines through in the composition of that section. The chorus is just phenomenal. Okay, the way that it juxtaposes the heavier aspects, both in the vocals, where we get the really really deep growls, and then we shoot up to a higher range clean. It just kind of cuts through everything that happened and shines through. But then you also have that really nice melodic arrangement going on under it, rather than the harsh syncopated rhythmic ideas. And it's a really nice back and forth that provides plenty of context for the other section. So when we get back to the harsher part, you really feel the brutality of it compared to when you're just in the more melodic section. So yeah, really good job going between the two of them and doing both of them justice. Um, the guitar solo was very it was tasteful, definitely. We had sections of holding out notes and kind of telling a little bit of a story, and then we had sections that kind of showed off some of the musical prowess, being able to play faster, and I think I heard a little bit of arpeggiation. We had some runs, maybe a sweep. Trying to remember exactly what the solo sounded like, but my main issue, my main criticism with the solo was its phrasing. You basically had 4-bar phrases where you would hold out a note and then do a little bit of a move and then do a fast run. After the 4 bars, time to hold another note. Do a little bit of some movement, do a run. Those 4 bars are over. Let's hold another note. And it was very kind of stuttery the pieces didn't flow together. The third and fourth section did flow together, though. The latter half was a single idea. After the run, you continued the run, and then you dwindled it down a little bit, and kind of collapsed it into a finale. But the beginning of the solo was very stuttery to me. It was like three separate ideas that didn't really connect together well. It can be done for effect. It's not always bad to have these like start stop effects in a melodic line, but when the rest of the song isn't really emphasizing that idea, it just comes off as a little jarring. So yeah, if you could just, I'm not asking you to rewrite the song, but in the future, if you can find ways to kind of smooth over the transitions between different riff ideas in your solo, I think your solos are just gonna just skyrocket. Um, and then the finale was just, more of the hardcore stuff. Really cool way to go out. You guys definitely have a strong emphasis on um, the rhythmic side. Um, I think that your heavier breakdownier sections that are syncopated rhythmic ideas are very strong. The melodic ideas that show up in your chorus, they work and they do a great job of setting the mood. Um, but it's a little bit weaker as far as what I think you feel comfortable with writing as a band. Um, and like I said, it's serviceable. You can leave it like that, and you still have a really good song. Like I said, it impacts the chorus impacted me, and it was a great juxtaposition. But I feel like it can be pushed just a little bit further, um, just with a little bit more familiarity with writing more melodic aspects. Um, but yeah, I mean, just still solid stuff all around. So yeah, yeah. How long has this band been around? I guess because if this is like the opening thing, like this is our first song. I mean, there's definitely a future for this band. It's just good stuff all around. So, yeah, that's my criticism. That's my praise. That's what I think about. Dang, why is this band the Wind Covenant? Uh, so yeah, you guys can let me know down in the comments what y'all thought. I'm sure the guy who requested it, his band, I'm sure he'll probably be down in the comments checking stuff out, maybe interacting with people. I don't know. I don't speak for him, but that's what I'd be doing. Um, so yeah, you guys can hit me up in the comments. Let me know what's up. I got one more video today. It's another band that asked to be reacted to. I figure why not do them back to back, because I don't really get to do these too often, and I got a few of these coming in. So yeah, I got time. Let's do it. So yeah, I'll see you guys right after this if you want to check that video out. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. UTC, as usual, with next week's videos. Following that theme of, my favorite bands. Stuff that I've really enjoyed that I want to check back out. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Until then, you guys have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you choose to watch my videos, and you guys stay safe out there.